up. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage.
On tennis.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I'm the Broncos.
To throw again.
I'm sorry I haven't screamed in a long time.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos.
But you know, it's good.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Yo, Cat, get him. All right. I mean, he got so much yards.
Get up here to the 26.
That's something I'd be mad about, but I mean, he didn't get too much yards, so I'm good.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense.
If that was at the 10-yard line, I would have been dead.
And made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that.
I'm gonna run to the. Watch this. My returner is actually like pretty fire, even though he's an 80. He's a wide receiver, and he's like actually fire.
And made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Okay. Go.
Returning it is Moore.
Oh, nope. I guess he's not fire anymore.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And the Broncos take over.
Only thing he's good at.
And 10.
I do quick slants way too much. I form. Watch this.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm gonna do it to Holt. No, he's my man.
Now to throw. Forced out.
Boom! Right there. Boom! Caught. And God. God, he's a god.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Who's my new receiver?
A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st down, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
I'm going to have to try and scramble with him.
The sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and
go get him. Oh my God,
yes. Flush to his right.
Circle right there.
Oh,
boom.
Now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think I'm going to do quick slants one more time.
Well, that certainly looked like something that
I'm
they
gonna do
discussed
it to,
all week in practice,
more.
getting ready for this one. Take the
I
big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them
right there.
Have them back on their heels.
Boom, go, no! Okay, we can start. I'm going to go for it on 4th.
Back 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
You know what?
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game.
None of my players are fast, so we'll try this.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake.
But that's first.
This is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
I'm challenging it. That's such a first. I can do instant replay.
Little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And as a result, possession switches hands. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro.
How is this guy doing this against me?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one
God,
was
this guy sucks.
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
Like, I don't, my mic is like on my mouth. How do you guys like it? Okay, well, I'll stop that. I'm sorry. But, like, how is that guy doing that? Like, it's actually kind of annoying.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stanford.
Go! That's my first pick. That's the first pick of the season. Let's go!
2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it.
Oh, they're blitzing, but like right when he cuts, he's gonna be right open.
Following the interception,
boom, right there. Boom, touchdown.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
Boom, touchdown.
The way home for a Broncos score.
He always just throws it over the
45 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
Let's go.
Receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually
boom,
their
right
speed.
there.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose
Yes, go!
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
No way!
So teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one.
Let's want to challenge, like, let's see if that's actually caught though, like, boom. He throws it about right here. Oh yeah, that's out, all right.
Guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide.
Let's go, Cam.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a full shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I bet I'm going to lose yards on this. I will not score.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have
right there. No!
Sports halftime report. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I lost a yard.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Newton on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Cam Newton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos push further out in front.
You know, I just want to try fake. We're already going to win, so let's try fake, guys, and like...
forgot to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, yes, right there. Touchdown.
Complete. Smith has it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, Charles, taking a step back for a second, let's look at the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0, and then San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path.
I wanted to try and blitz him
because they had the open week. But how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team to really press New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learn more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay.
Good, I was hoping that would be incomplete. I didn't know what to do right there.
But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Yeah, he's 60.
On second down, it's Hill.
But I mean, he can get some yards.
Pick up there across the 15 to the 16. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before
Yep, they're going to go to that side.
Here's Newton. Flushed out right.
Boom! Catch that. Go!
They're going to be incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. More problems here on third down. They've converted
I have to fake every punt now.
And you know as well as I do
this game I have to fight.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker.
I'm just going to let him score.
Turnover on downs. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it first and goal to go. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Stafford. Looking low, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, but now it's third and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? But wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Oh, it's like 2 yards.
And a look at Jeremy Hill as he heads back out there now. He's only had a couple of carries. I mean, when you've got a horse like this, second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more.
Boom, right there.
You can't just neglect him. He's got to touch it, and often, in order to get maximum out of him. Typically, these types of backs, it's the accumulation of carries, and that's when you see the damage as the game goes on.
Yeah, let's see. They're going to try to get him into the flow, we would assume here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Dancing to his left.
Boom, caught that.
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This one taken from the 7. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Okay.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
I need to hurdle someone.
Handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Right there, boom.
First down carry, it's Hill. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Boom, right there, boom. Catch that.
Away to his left. And that is caught. Herman Moore.
Yo, Cam is my man. He's going to be my starting every day.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive
I have to hurdle
in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We're just going to do a quick slide.
It'll be second
down. I might go to Penn.
So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Newton. Escaping the pressure.
Pass interference.
Right.
Pass interference. Pass interference.
Incomplete.
Yo, tell me if you guys see this pass interference. Watch this. Watch this. Like, watch. That's such a pass interference. Like that, I could have scored there.
Coverage that time as he was there.
It's not even good coverage. Like.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Caught that.
And that will be caught, but out of the...
Okay, this is one I can count.
End zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
On 4th down, Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I thought you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time, but that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal, and then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, he played hurt, and I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing. And Gardner Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing. And we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week, too.
3rd and 2, Stafford. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Should have gone a user pick there.
Just shy of midfield. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I want this 3 turnover.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
Catch that. Yep, that's out.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Again, it's Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. They give him 12 yards and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Oh, my gosh.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise.
That's actually kind of annoying.
Throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he knocks it through. That makes it a 5-point ball game. It's 15-10 now. So
all I got to do is score again.
Consuming 10-play drive. Hauschka now to send
I just need to waste out the time.
The score. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
23 yards, the final tally. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to go back to more there, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The 1st down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Newton.
Boom, right there. Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more.
Dang it!
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I might actually lose now.
Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Newton.
Just catch that, and go.
Some more. This time he's got him complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now Stafford. Johnson's got it complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Johnson was the intended receiver. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Catch that.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say that was a game-saving play.
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
Fudge.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Pick that.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
If they score, I'm actually going to get so bad.
Seconds. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson.
Yep, the game's over.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it.
Oh, let's go, baby! Okay, 1,000 points, so... Yeah, if I don't level up... Pop. and I'll do. Oh God, I'm actually kind of scared on this one. They're actually gonna be pretty good. They're gonna be as like, cause I'm playing on MVP, so it's. But the 72 team was
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Yeah,
and nice
it's gonna be
work
hard.
On the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
I haven't seen this running back yet. Better be good.
For the fullback. This is Tommy Bohannon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd and 9.
They're all the safeties are gonna roll out. So X right there, boom, catches it, then goes.
Derby, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before.
See, I told you this.
Before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Boom, right there. Boom. Oh, my gosh.
This one's incomplete. Herman Moore is the man he was looking for.
What the heck? Why is this so hard now?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw.
Boom, right there.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction.
Yep, and then my...
Look here, it's an opening drive.
Boom, yep, my God!
Make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield on the move to his left. Bust through the tackle. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Guys, I can't, so I'm gonna have to end the stream. You guys have a good day. Hope you like the stream, and like, subscribe, and yeah, just have a good day.